Scott from Wessex Blades. Quick update. I've managed to complete the children's version of the neck hanger for a ferro rod. Ollie the owl. I've got 5 other designs, cute and cuddly. I've got a lion, a tiger. There's a really sweet badger in there somewhere, Bobby the badger. With the amount of time that I spend doing it and getting the designs, making it, and you've got a fear steer on the back, little kiddies can sort of take it out, put it back in again. I've decided to do these as a bit like an Amazon thing, as an add-on order, because I won't be making much on them. Even if I charge, 4 hours for seeing it, fish on the liver, I'm putting eyelets on them, a nice little job. That'll be something like £25 or something, but I'll do them as an ad rather than something up for sale. If you do an order and you want one of these, I do a tiger, a lion, as I say, an owl. Just when you're in the email sort of regime that we're doing backwards and forwards with the chats, I'll do them as an add-on order because they're very time consuming. As I say, I'm not going to make much on them, but quite cute. So that's that one, and then on for Eric, who's been patiently waiting. He sent me a kukri, tweet little peg knife. These are your 3 options I thought I'd do for you. You want this sort of gravestone Odin sign swirly thing on there as a motif. So with the option is a sort of sheath like that, fold over clasp, and a dangler. You're going to need a dangler on this, I think, because it's going to be so heavy. It's going to need a way to be able to swing around. And what I'll do is I'll move the second row of stitching up a bit on the inside in order to sort of triangulate the bottom and put a hole in the bottom of there. It's something to sort of think of. I don't really do many lanyard holes. I used to do them all the time. But I got in a sort of pattern of not making them. I'm going to introduce a few now and again. So there'll be a hole there for a lanyard strapped to your leg effect, and your motif there, sort of moderate sized, and that'll be around about, about 130. When you consider like go lock sheaths a single stitch, very simple. There's a lot more to this than there is to a go lock sheath that you can get on the internet. This one here is the next sort of option up, where I'm going to do a much larger motif that you've got in terms of tooling. I'll put a nice D at the bottom of there, and what I'll do is whatever space is available somewhere else, I'll put a motif section of tooling to sort of keep the theme going. So I'll overdo the tooling on the sheath so it looks quite striking. So that's the second option. And I'm trying to remember, yeah, it's about 160 for that. And then this one's going to be balls out. I'll put a Kellen on it. The two D's coming out the side, so you could actually strap something else to it if you felt like it. The motif will be as big as I can get somewhere else, and I'll try and go somewhere up here as well with a much more involved clasp on the handle. So I'll just go balls out. Obviously with the Kellen and everything else on there, that's going to be around 270. So if Eric can get back to me on those, I'll send you an email as a reminder. But your vid's up for your 3 choices, because obviously if he says just let it rip, they'll end up with something crazy like that, and he might not have thought he's going to be investing quite so much. So I'll give you the option of 3 prices. Only fair. Thanks, Johnny again, Scott from Wessex Blades. Just moving on and upwards. I've got Eric's kukri. I've got a little kitchen knife sheath from Mole, and then I'm off to the leather supplier to get some more leather because I've got a parang knife to sharpen, I think it's an SE5, and then I'm cracking on with the next batch, which is Danelaws and Jackals. So crazy amount of work to do, but yeah, I thought I'd share my little Ollie Owl as an add-on order. I'm not making much on much, but if you're ordering a knife as well, I don't mind spending next to sort of another half a day making that, just for a bit of fun. Let's go for my 6 blades out. See you next one.